Okay, the website, Pelican Institute, is pelicaninstitute.org. Daniel Erspamer in studio.
I have to know, Daniel.
Yeah.
What are the top legislative races you're keeping an eye on in our area? Which local lawmakers are maybe in jeopardy? Which ones do you want to see replaced?
Yeah, well, let me caveat by saying we're happy to work with anybody who will listen to these ideas and try to advance free market policies. But we're certainly keeping an eye. There's two big Senate races in these neck of the woods. Robert Mills challenging incumbent Senator Ryan Gaddy will be a hot race to watch. A lot of money spent on both sides of that race. We'll see who comes out. Robert has positioned himself certainly as the free market conservative in the race, and has been, as you all know very well, critical of Senator Gaddy. The other one,
Mr. Ryan, he didn't win by accident.
That's right.
So I mean, there's something there, a base there, a loyalty to him.
Oh yeah.
Talk about that a little bit.
Yeah, it's so interesting. Obviously, deep roots in his church community, and spent a lot of money last time around too. Actually, interesting that the event last night, both Senator Gaddy and Robert Mills were there.
They sit together?
They did not sit together.
Oh, okay.
In fact, they were sort of ships passing in the night. Robert was there early, and Ryan came a little later.
And the other race you're watching?
Barry Milligan is challenging Senator Milkovich. Again, it'll be interesting to see what that race turns out to be. Both characters. And have a lot to say.
Expound on that just a little bit, please.
Well, if
you can't use the word and just move on.
Well, I know your listeners know Senator Milkovich well, and he is he certainly gets on his.
He's an effusive fellow.
He is. He's and Barry. I've had a chance to spend a little time with him. Also, has a lot to say, and will certainly tell it to you. And I think it's going to be a spirited campaign between the both of them. Barry and Alan Seabaugh. Good friend of the show, I know, are acquainted and know each other well.
Like-minded lads, would you say?
So far as I can tell.
One you may not be watching that it's going to be interesting to watch. These are not conservatives, but you've got Barbara Norton from the House now challenging, a powerful man in Senator Greg Tarver.
Yes.
He's got an announcement tomorrow. We'll see what he has to say. We kind of all know what it's going to be, but does she have a shot?
She is a survivor. And from what I gather, you will know this more. She's embroiled in some questions and controversy. I guess she always is to some degree. Look, this is an election cycle that anything could happen. In so many ways, it's a little bit of fruit basket upset here, right? We have, because of term limits, we've got people running for challenging incumbents and running for the Senate that were in the House and vice versa. The big question is, will John Alario run for the House seat again? Every statewide office is up for election. Every legislative seat is up for election. A lot of money is going to be spent by local candidates, certainly by the business community, by the national parties.
In radio, we are whole 100% in favor of that, by the way. Buy that advertising. We'll give you the phone number later.
Yeah.